In this video, I'm going to show you how you can integrate CallHippo with Freshdesk. Firstly, you have to add a CallHippo Chrome extension, so open a new tab and search for CallHippo Chrome extension. Navigate to the Google Chrome Web Store for CallHippo. As soon as the page gets open, you'll be able to see the Add to Chrome button. Click on it and then click on Add Extension. You will be able to see that the CallHippo Chrome extension has been added. Navigate back to the CallHippo page and go on to the Integrations section. After the Integration section opens, search for Freshdesk. Click on the I button for the Integration Setup Manual, which will be later used while creating webhooks. Switch back to the CallHippo account and click on Connect. You will see Integration Setup, and then you have to switch to your Freshdesk account. As soon as you log in, your Freshdesk dashboard will look like this. Go on the Profile section and click on Profile Settings. You will be able to see the API key. Copy it and switch to your CallHippo account again. And paste it in the API section of your Integration Setup page. Again, switch back to your Freshdesk account for your domain name. Click on the Freshworks switcher at the bottom left corner and copy the domain name of your account and switch back to your CallHippo account. And paste in domain name section and then click on Connect Now button. You will get the notification that you have successfully integrated your Freshdesk account with your CallHippo account and your existing data is synced with CallHippo. But to sync new data that is being created in Freshdesk, you need to create several webhooks. But before creating webhooks, please copy and note down your CallHippo user ID somewhere. And to get the user, go to the users page in CallHippo. Now copy the highlighted portion shown below in the video and note it down. Now we have to create a total of 4 webhooks. For that, switch back to your Freshdesk account and go to the settings options. First, we will create an Add New Ticket webhook. For that, under the Workflows section, click on the Automations button. Now under the Ticket Creation tab, click on New Rule. Now insert the details as shown below. Rule name, Add New Ticket. Then select the Match Any of the below radio button. Select Condition, Status. In the next drop-down, select Is. And then in the next drop-down, select Open. Then under the Perform These Actions segment, select Action, Trigger Webhook. Request Type, Post. Switch to the Integration Manual setup of CallHippo and copy the callback URL. Switch back to your Freshdesk account and paste the callback URL and replace the highlighted part with the user ID of your CallHippo account. Mark the below section with the following information. Encoding, JSON. Content, simple. Then select checkbox against ticket ID, ticket.id, label. And click on Preview and Save button. And click on the Save and Enable button again. Navigate back to Settings options to create a close ticket webhook. Go to the Automation section. Once the Automation section gets open, go to the Ticket Updates section. Click on New Rule button. Rule name, Close Ticket. Then under the When an Action Performed By section, select the radio button against the agent or requester label. Below that, under Involve Any of these conditions sections, in a drop-down, select Event, Status is changed from Open to Closed. Then under the Perform These Actions segment, select Action, Trigger Webhook. Request Type, Post. Switch to the integration manual setup of CallHippo and copy the callback URL. Switch back to your Freshdesk account and paste the callback URL and replace the highlighted part with the user ID of your CallHippo account. Encoding, JSON. Content, simple. Then select checkbox against ticket ID, ticket.id, label. And click on Preview and Save button. And then click on Save and Enabled. Now we have to create an open ticket webhook. Click on the Setting button again. Go on to the Automation section. Navigate to the Tickets Updates. Click on New Rule. Rule name, Open Ticket. Then under the When an Action Performed By section, select the radio button against the agent or requester label. Under Involve any of these conditions sections, in a drop-down, select Event, Status is changed. From Any status to Closed. Then under the Perform these actions segment, select Action, Trigger Webhook. Request type, Post. Then switch to your CallHippo integration manual and copy the callback URL. Again, switch back to your Freshdesk account and paste the callback URL. And replace the highlighted part with your CallHippo user ID. Then select Encoding, JSON. Content, simple. Then select checkbox against ticket ID, ticket.id, label. And click on Preview and Save option. And again click on Save and Enable button. Now we have to create a delete ticket webhook. For that, again click on the Setting button. Navigate to the Automation button. And go to the Ticket Updates option. Click on the New Rule button. Rule name, Delete Ticket. Then under the When an Action Performed By section, select the radio button against the agent or requester label. Under Involve any of these conditions sections, in a drop-down, select Event, the ticket is, and select Deleted in a drop-down next to select Event. Then under the Perform these actions segment, select Action, Trigger Webhook. Request type, Post. Switch back to CallHippo integration manual and copy the callback URL. Paste it in the URL section and replace the highlighted section with your CallHippo user ID. Then select Encoding, JSON. Content, simple. Then select checkbox against ticket ID, ticket.id, label. Then click on Preview and Save button. And again click on the Save and Enable button. All your webhooks have been created. Now all the new contacts you will add will be synced. Now go on to the Contact section. And click on the CallHippo icon of any contact. Your Click to Call functionality will get active and the CallHippo dialer will get open. Once the call is done, hang up the call and switch back to your Freshdesk account. Go on to the contact you have made the call to. And you have to wait for 2 to 3 minutes for the activity to appear. Once you will click on the activity, you will see all the detail of your call.